Fight fans, fight fans, fight fans. For those who didn't see my last video, watch it. Look at all my videos that's pertaining to Golovkin Canelo. I've said time and time again, if Golovkin could not stop or knock out Canelo Alvarez, he was not going to get a decision. Not from Golden Boy, not from Oscar De La Hoya, not from the cash cow. He's not going to do it. Canelo Alvarez is the cash cow. He's the A side. He wasn't gonna lose a decision to Gennady Golovkin being the B side. You know what I mean? Because this was supposed to be Canelo's coming out party, and Canelo showed heart and true grit. He showed what champions do. You know what I mean? And really, Golovkin didn't hit him with like hard flush shots. Canelo was able to duck a lot of them. Canelo did get in some good combinations, but he couldn't do anything with Golovkin. I see it, but in the 10th round, I think Golovkin I seen his arms kind of flailing a little bit. He was kind of doing a Conor McGregor with his arms, so that might have signified that maybe he was tired or fatigued to a certain extent. Those left hooks were kind of bothering him, but Golovkin all day, man, he applied constant pressure. He stood behind the jab. He never abandoned the jab, and then Golovkin just gotten worse and worse. He kept coming in, and he doesn't stop, and then Canelo, I don't think he had an answer for that. I don't think he was really prepared for Golovkin to keep coming. I guess he thought that, Golovkin was going to do what Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. was going to do, just kind of follow him around and let Canelo pick his spots. But no, that's not Golovkin. Golovkin's going to come behind the power jab. He's going to chop with that right hand. He's going to throw those uppercuts like he did. My only thing is Golovkin should have went to the body a lot more, and that would have slowed Canelo down a lot more. And Canelo looked like he was fatigued around the 8th and 9th round. He looked like he was gassed. And he had a second win, maybe the 10th or 11th, because that was a championship round. So he did what he had to do for that. But it was a good fight. You can't deny it. The fight was a good fight, man. Nobody lost, so you can't be pissed off. The only person should be pissed off are the bettors, Vegas. But to save face, you couldn't just take someone's unblemished record and just give them a loss just simply because of the politics may be. It was orchestrated like that. They're going to fight again. Golovkin's going to be another year older, and Canelo's going to be another year sharper. Okay, so it's going to be more challenging for Golovkin the next fight coming in. But people are still going to pay to see it, and people are going to watch it. So that's what it's going to be. Part 2, unfinished business. You know what I'm saying? Golovkin should have took out Canelo. He should have worked the body, and I think he was worried about the counter catch and shoot uppercuts I was talking about. And with Canelo landed some, but he didn't land it like I thought he was going to land it. He got some uppercuts in there, but Golovkin landed his own power left hooks, and right up the guard because of how Canelo was, on the ropes like that, Canelo showed he had footwork, but I don't think that was his game plan. I mean, or if it was his game plan, he should have had a different one. I like the head-to-head. They did go head-to-head and toe-to-toe. And I was thinking in there, that's how Canelo envisioned the Alfredo Angulo fight. That's how it was supposed to be. More like that. Head-to-head, combination, trading blows, etc., etc. But Golovkin did some pressure fighting in there, and he stayed behind the jab, so he really just didn't go balls to the wall. Now, I think Golovkin let himself get hit a little bit too much, and that made me wonder, in the inside, Golovkin just, he just stood his guard, kind of like Corte, used to do back in the day, and some of these shots he just took, and Canelo hit him with some hard shots, and Golovkin just looked at him, you know what I mean? Like he was a machine. So, but again, I mean, the fight was a very competitive fight. It was a good fight. I'm glad it's actually over, and then there's no loser, so they're going to do it again. I think they have respect for each other, for both guys, I think they do, because now they've really, this isn't the sparring match. This is the official fight, and it is over. And they showed what they needed to do in the ring, and no losers. Except for Vegas bettors. They lost their money, but But it's all good because, you know, they're going to live to fight another day and live to get another paycheck right away, you know? So, but it was a good fight though. You know, I was really surprised on both ends. Golovkin did miss a lot of shots though, but he landed more. He was the busier fighter. The connect percentage was almost the same, so you couldn't really go there. It was like 32 compared to 31%. So, you know, there's a lot of strange things, you know. They had the right type of referee, just let them get in there and do their thing, you know, Kenny Bayless. So, hey, you guys tell me what you think, you know, but I'm pretty right on the money with my prediction, and you guys been counterpunched. Peace.